Hey guys, and welcome back to Deku Tarot and to your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, the 18th of December, 2019. Alrighty guys, if you haven't, do make sure to subscribe, do make sure to hit the wiggly bell. It'll notify you whenever I post a video or when I go live, and I do appreciate it so much, guys. And as usual, thank you to all of my supporters, all of my followers, all of my subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's get into the energy today. The sun is still in Sagittarius. We have the moon, which is a waning half moon in Virgo. My moon is in Virgo. So let's see how today's playing out. We're using the Hobbit deck here. The energy is today, Wednesday, the 18th of December. I can't believe we're already on the 18th of December, 2019. Wow, okay. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I guess we have to take that, huh? Interesting. Ooh, we got some really topsy-turvy readings, I feel like, lately, not ever since, I mean, as we end this decade, ever since Jupiter went into Capricorn. Yeah, things have been pretty, right? Pretty big. Big mood, big stuff here. The Empress is your first card out. Not bad. That's a really great card in terms of what are you trying to manifest? Where are you trying to get? You have the love and the support right now. It does feel also like whatever is going on today. And in all this energy, try to stay Venusian about it. Try to do what'll make you happiest. Try to stay grounded where you are. Try your best to stay on the positive side of things. Your intuition, your manifesting has not led you in the wrong path, if that's what you're wondering today. We do have the Queen of Cups and then the Three of Swords reversed with the Four of Cups. Sorry, I'm going to try to show it so that you guys can look at it how I can see it. Queen of Cups was out first, and the Queen of Cups always reminds me of kind of a diviner, a psychic, a reader of the waters, a reader of the feelings. She's looking at the emotions of the situation, communicating them. She's also, that kind of more gentle, loving, warm energy here. It's a lot of emotional depth that she's ready and gladly to share with you. And that kind of is what today talks about, sharing the emotions that need to be shared today in order to move through this Three of Swords, Four of Cups situation. There has been heartbreak, there's been a loss, or you have felt personally hurt by somebody or something, and you might not have been doing anything about it. You might be waiting for the apology, for a message, for something to write this. You might be just saying, is this other person ever going to write this? Are they ever going to say something to me? Are they ever going to apologize? Like, I don't know what else to do. And it feels today, and I'm going to pull a clarifier right here, actually, when I get... The Four of Cups to me is sitting in dissatisfaction. None of the offers coming forward, none of the options feel great. So it's like, oh, I'm dissatisfied with this. I'm frustrated that this person won't message me. And then maybe you talk to a friend, they're like, well, why don't you go message them? And you're like, no. I'd rather do my spying from right over here. But what it's asking you to do, wow, this is quite a big read today. And I feel this has a lot to do with an energy and situation that we've been picking up on. And it has a lot to do with, isn't it always, reconciliation. Reconnecting with somebody, or a soulmate situation, a love situation, where we're trying to connect in the heart space to somebody, something that brings up these really romantic, idealistic, like, when you're a teenager and you're falling in love kind of feelings, like you're a perfect person. It might even be somebody from the past that you dated, an ex or somebody. But, and I say all this because, the Page of Swords was after that Four of Cups, and it's reversed and next to the Eight of Pentacles. work has to be done here, and we're not going to like what we hear or see today. We might even feel that if people are telling us to do something about it, or, you know, say this, say that, or if we're even seeing something, you know, oh, they won't message me, but they're going to go post on their Instagram story. Oh, they're not going to message, you know, they're not going to answer my message. They're not going to hit me up. They're not going to say what I know that they want to say, but I'm going to go stalk them on, you know, Facebook or Twitter or something like that. That's what this feels like to me. You're seeing something, you're like, oh, really? But instead of getting like that, maybe you could work through this in a healthier way. How would you normally respond to this? Oh, you know, screw them. I'm not going to message them. Bye. Ghosting you when you're already ghosting me. Like, that's not going to make an effect here. Instead, it's time to step up to the plate and do something different. Eight of Coins is like, okay, well, I've done it this way before, and has that ever really turned out well for me? No, it hasn't, has it? Of course not. Because you're not going to try to, it's like what's coming up right now, and it's like, maybe you should deal with it in this way, and it's like, don't deal with it that way. Don't deal with it in the way that you've done before. And the tried and true, it's always going to fail that way. You know what I mean? When you get frustrated with somebody and you take it out in a nasty way. We've been talking about this with Jupiter and Capricorn, and having it, you know, force us to release these negative tendencies, especially in terms of relationships, getting attention, and, you know, getting an upper hand in a relationship. And I think I actually brought this up. I don't know if it was, I think it must have been in a personal reading that I brought this up actually. But I know I brought this up yesterday. Sia, S-I-A, her song Fair Game is a big message for me today. If you haven't listened to that song, I would recommend it, because that's what's coming to mind today, is you need to play a fair game. And whether you want to admit it or not, I would say that you are on the side of not playing the fair game. I'm not saying that they're playing 100% fair game either, but if you're willing to meet them in the middle instead of trying to play for keeps, you know, trying to play to be the boss, to have the upper hand, you have to play to meet somewhere in the middle in order to overcome this. If you want to reconcile, you're going to have to go about this a different way than the past. You're going to have to adapt to the situation maturely. And it feels like it's going to be tough for a lot of you, because you have to stand up here. If you want to come through a Five of Cups situation, a loss in pleasure, something that, you know, again, this is, to me, is literally about power games. It's about who has the upper hand here. And if you don't feel like you have the upper hand, you're going to feel really frustrated. You're not feeling like this person is giving you the upper hand. They continue to take it from you. How do I work this situation to my benefit, to my favor? Well, that's not really how love works, is it? It's not, it shouldn't be played as a game to win the upper hand. Like, again, lyrics from that are coming up to me like, I want to play a fair game. I've always had the upper hand. And, you know, if you really want to fall in love, if you really want love, if you really want to see where this is going to go, you're going to have to do the Four of Cups reach out. Yes, you are. Two of Swords reversed, Lord of Peace restored. But when I get the Two of Swords reversed, we're not sitting at that crossroads saying, which way do I go? I don't know where to go. Like, it's not that anymore. Like, I'd rather play blindfolded than make a decision. It's not that anymore. You're making the decision, and the decision isn't exactly favorable to you. I'll be honest. It's not what you really want to say or do. You don't want to be the person to come forward and push first. But this situation asks you to do that exactly. There's not much else I can say about this. This is a very straightforward reading. I actually like it. It's topsy-turvy, but I do like it. All right, and I hope you guys enjoy my look today. I just was starting to shoot the 2020 readings. Aries got a little bit carried away, so I don't know if I'm going to go as into the astrology as I did with Aries. So I might, you know, just kind of direct people to check that out from deeper astrological messages and figure out, you know, what your rising and then your houses are, because that's how you find your houses. But yeah. Ooh. Okay, what's too many? There's a lot of cards here, but the first one out here is You Deserve Love, and the second one that I saw is Engagement. So we're not taking all of these. If you want one more, that's normal, but one more. I don't know if we're going to get a Halloween oracle today, actually. I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling like this is a very specific, romantically inclined reading. Maybe it's the red lipstick. I don't know. Match my nails. Getting into the holiday spirit. Finally. I haven't painted my nails in I feel like 6 months. You deserve love. You are lovable. And your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Know that you do deserve love, and maybe it's the thought that you don't. Maybe it's the fear that this person doesn't see you as somebody lovable, that they don't think that you deserve love. But in reality, it feels to me like you're both on each side needing to realize that you do deserve love. You're lovable. You see the way I just smacked that down? Mic drop. You're lovable. There's nothing else to say about it. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and it has been worth the wait. This situation is worth the wait. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and you have to trust this whole thing out here. You are being tested. Do you want to go about this in that same Four of Cups way? Or will you change and decide to be the one that kind of restores the situation here? Because you can't get to that Six of Cups unless you're willing to bring out the Four of Cups, work your way through the Five of Cups, and get to some real alignment, intermingling, reconciliation, pleasure. Winky wink. I see my partner hates when I do that with my eyebrows. But I'm going to do it at you guys because it's an eyebrow kind of day. All right, so I hope this was helpful, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Do check out your monthlies for your love as well as your general. They're up for all of the signs. You can check them out for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you want to book a private reading, guys, I'm running out of slots, so please email me first. But it is going to be half off of any 20-minute or longer reading until the end of 2019. So do take advantage of that while you can. I will not be doing any readings at all, and I'm going to start announcing this in every one of my videos. I will not be doing any readings at all January 2nd through the 10th. I will be hosting a lot of my friends up here. I'm just going to be way too busy to do anything. We're going to be traveling a lot, so I will not have time to do any readings. I'll probably put up a weekly, and I will not be accepting, or if you do want to book a private reading during that time, it will have to be for when, you know, after the 10th, okay? Again, I will put that on my Instagram. I'm going to put that on the community tab here, and I'm going to make sure to mention that in my videos for you guys as well. But again, all the information on booking your reading, and you still can, until the end of 2019 is in the description box below this video. Having a hard time Englishing now, so I'm going to step out. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Namaste.